Well, we could start with his booth. So I'm just gonna click on the slide. We got all these punk-like characters in the era of cyberpunks, but unlike an AI-generated PFP, these are all hand-drawn. Oh, and that's a 3D Coliseum that he's got. That's more of a future, but it'll be like a 3D game metaverse type of thing too, with this type of artwork going on. It's almost like a Minecrafty like, but it's different. It still looks a bit different. It's in beta right now, so that was a cool thing to look at that had. Oh, right there's a screenshot of it. A little gladiator room. Yeah, there's more screenshots of it. These are the cards. So like they have like these facts on them. They're based on Roman soldiers, and then they have their capped mints, and I think that there's packs out now, but before that there's also mints. He would mint the mint number 1, then mint number 2, number 3 of all these different characters and give them out in different ways. So I actually have a few of them. That's what one of the prizes is. It'll be a mint number 3 of one of them. But then just like packs, just like any card collection, art collection, you'll get a random character with the packs. NFT trading cards. Yeah, Roman Emperor. Nothing is slower than the true birth of a human. There's more characters. Puctavian is very knowledgeable about history. That's why he wanted to make this collection. So he like knows all the facts about all these people. So it's kind of like it becomes an educational type thing along the way. But as far as the NFTs, I think this is all it is. It's just an art collection of cards with like limited and caps. But then the actual game will be the 3D Coliseum, he calls it. Which I don't know where the access of that would be. He did show it before. This one's race is a vandal. How about that? It's a cyber vandal.
Oh, that's cool.
Some pixel character, yeah, some pixelated characters, Roman punks characters. That's the gist of the art part of it. He would say a lot more about this, but we're looking at it. Look at that guy. Yeah, here's the packs. So I have one of these to give out. And there you go. He
Very nice.
Yeah, if he was here he'd give more background. He gave me some trivia. Let's read through one of them here. Who led Carthage's forces against the Alps in the Second Punic War? Anybody have any idea? Anybody know their history?
I didn't even know half the words you just said.
Who led Carthage? Oh, I guess that's Carthage. I don't know.
Alexander the Great? No.
Probably some
Carthage's
general
forces across the Alps in the Second Punic War. What's the Second Punic War?
No idea. Alexander the Great?
Way before your time. Way.
It's the one right after that precedes that one.
Like the
Okay.
ancient Roman times.
So
Is this multiple
Maximus.
choice or?
Maximus Aurelius from Gladio.
Maximus. Let's throw it
Commander
in a
of the
Google.
Toad Army of the North.
Commander Hannibal. That's the answer he gave me too.
Oh my gosh.
Hannibal. Which maybe some history buffs might know a lot of things. I don't know nothing. Having battled their deadly rivals, the Romans in Spain, in 218 BC, I'd say that was before the World War. The Carthaginian army made a move that no one expected. Their commander Hannibal marched his troops, including cavalry and African war elephants, across a high pass in the Alps to strike Rome itself from the north of the Italian peninsula. Oh.
How are we supposed to know if we can't even pronounce most of the words?
War elephants through the mountains. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
How about when did Romulus found Rome? I guess anyone can throw it in a Googs. But this
6
is,
o'clock on a Thursday evening.
this is just for funsies. 6 o'clock, eh?
Yep.
Did Romulus?
Final answer.
I guess Romulus founded Rome, or else that wouldn't be the question.
Oh, April 21, 753 BC.
Oh,
You just Googling this?
Yeah, I got fast fingers.
April 21st, 753 BC is
Yeah.
correct.
I even spelled Romulus wrong. I spelled it more like rhombus square or something.
Wait. Read the rest of this. Oh, and that goes with these pictures. What the heck? According to tradition, on April 21st, 753 BC, Romulus and his twin brother Remus found Rome on the site where they were suckled by a she-wolf as orphaned infants.
Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
And then the statue looks like they're suckling on the teat of a wolf. Okay, I guess. And that's how Rome started? Some
What a weird story.
Some Mowglis raised by wolves created Rome.
Yeah.
All right. 10-4.
All it takes is a sucker with the teeth to start civilization.
You need that wolf teat. Yeah, and Rome was that's a big empire too, right? It lasted a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Then I hate to see what the story was, how they came up with plumbing.
They only recently discovered how, or the ingredients to Roman concrete, because supposedly Roman concrete is so good that they couldn't figure out like how they actually made it. It's a lot better than any kind of concrete that we have today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It literally has the ability to kind of heal itself. You know, if it cracks and stuff, it has the ability
Oh,
to
it's
heal
like
itself.
a self-healing material.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah, which is crazy because concrete, as soon as it sets, it starts degrading.
Yeah.
Normally.
Mm.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the Twitch chats. Y'all are answering in there. That's what's up. It's a mineral that repairs as moisture hits it. Wait, what? Says Rukia.
Wow.
Well, that sounds like a
People just chiming in.
beneficial.
You know what? You know why they don't want to do it? Because it costs money.
Money. So the
mean,
more
It doesn't cost money.
moisture hits it, it repairs itself. It's like a
Right.
Wolverine mineral that
So
just
it's like
heals itself.
hydroscopic?
Like
Sure, if you look at Roman roads,
Seriously.
they're in a lot better shape than the roads that we have today. Like
oh yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, I can see that.
roads,
Especially
from,
West
like,
Virginia roads.
2,000-3,000 years
Our
ago. whatever it
country
was.
roads take me home. They're very bad roads. They're
Yes.
no, they're
Try-
full of potholes. The state doesn't want to fix them. It's
Try singing that while you're driving down those roads.
yeah,
Right. And they try to save
exactly.
money by making them real skinny.
You'll make yourself sick trying to sing it, going through all those curves.
Not sure why we're actually paying like road tax and shit, but it is what it is.
Rukin
That's
has
that
some
good health care you were talking about earlier.
right?
Oh,
Goes right
so
along
we
with
get
it.
good health care, but we get bad roads. So
Yeah, but they charge you for it no
Balance
matter
itself
what.
yeah,
Rukin
What is it
says
they
it
say? Death and taxes?
They'd rather build
Yeah.
toll roads.
activates crystallization so the cracks fill in. Okay. Crystallization, huh? How about
so it looks like someone does know how they
yeah,
build
somebody
Roman concrete.
somebody's a history buff, man. How about another one here? It says, I was a cruel emperor of the Roman Empire. It's often said that I was crazy because I pushed to have my horse made a senator.
What?
But not everyone believes this. Who am I? Oh, no.
I only know like one.
You
Roman
are
Julius
insane.
Caesar.
What
Does it say this?
what cruel Roman emperor pushed to have his horse made a senator?
Donald Trump.
Is it say this?
He would do it. Nero, Napoleon. Oh no, let's give it a Google for
Definitely. What? Napoleon? Not like
Napoleon.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Well, okay, Google gave me.
That's like the
Napoleon
French
was French and way later, I
Yeah.
think.
Wait. Oh, Caligula.
It's not a Roman guy.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Caligula, the madness of Caligula, Rome's cruelest emperor. He's known to be the most tyrannical. His reign from 37 to 41 AD is filled with murder and debauchery. To levels
We
even his
learning-
infamous
learning today.
nephew Nero could. Oh, apparently Nero is also cruel. What's up with these cruel, murderous emperors? Who put them in charge? Oh, it's not a democracy, is it?
I'm gonna say they did
They did.
by being cruel and murderous.
Yeah, that's how they were there. They were cruel and murderous. Okay, now it makes more sense.
Power makes you evil.
They just killed whoever else was said
Eventually,
no.
it's kind of like I'm in charge, and people are like, "Yeah, that, that's fine."
Yeah.
Power makes you
Last
evil.
482 dudes that went in there didn't come out.
Power
You're in
makes you
charge.
evil, but it is a point that the emperors that they're probably they weren't voted in, so they forced themselves in. So
Is that Caligula?
Yeah.
Caligula. Yeah, this is for fun. There's no points or nothing. Oh, we're just chilling. I love this. I love the full booths, you guys. The full booths on all the events is really awesome. The next booth is going to be large at Cyber Vandals, so we can hang out at a larger space. All right. And we got 20 minutes until the end of the bounty block. So make sure, I'm going to drop that link again. Make sure you hit that as well, because we got a couple cool prizes on it.
Is that a apparel booth in here?
What?
Is that a apparel booth you said? Is that right on the other side there?
Oh, Go Peril, you mean?
Oh no, that's
What?
they're in in the waffles, I think. Let me check.
I got two more Roman questions he gave me here. Roman questions. The succession of Roman rulers, known as the 5 good emperors. Oh, you mean there were good emperors too? I thought we're just established they're all cruel.
Well,
What's the
Some-
succession of the 5 good ones included? And the 5th one. So you got Trajan, Hadrian, Antonius Pius, Marcus Aurelius, and who else? You know, I think I've heard those last 2 names before. Marcus Aurelius and Antonius Pius. Maybe I heard it from the Roman Punks cards. So it would make sense.
been brushing up.
Yeah, I think they are Roman cards. Roman Punks cards. I don't know who else is. I don't know any of them. Julius Caesar's Rome, right? But this is like way before him. Or maybe it's not. Nerva reigned from 96 to 98 BC or CE. The most majestic days of the Roman Empire.
You
Okay.
ever see Gladiator?
Yeah. Oh, they'll bring out a sequel to that, actually.
The old emperor in the beginning is Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's from the movie as well.
And then he gets killed by his own son. Is that dude? No.
Yeah, I don't know how true the
movie,
movie went to history, but
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
but yes, in the movie.
That movie is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater and
That movie
like
rocks.
just it was one of my
In the
top
theater,
favorite
huh?
because of that.
What year did that one come out?
I
Been
couldn't
a
even
minute.
tell you. I certainly have it on DVD though somewhere now.
It must have been like
Wasn't it
early 2000s.
Well, I mean, we're googling up everything else.
That's right, right? It's funny because
Someone have like an Echo Dot they can just like turn around and ask or something.
oh, I got a literal Google right here on my Twitch. So
Hey Google.
Nice.
I mean, they're all listening anyhow. Just be like, "Yo, answer."
answer
Yes.
Google.
Yes.
May 5th, 2000.
There you go.
That good old-
2000.
that
That's
Y2K.
early
Nice
2000.
tofu.
Y'all remember that Y2K when everything exploded and whatnot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's funny because my dad is kind of, well, it's not bad to be a prepper. I don't think he was delusional or not. It's good to be prepared for things, but yeah, for Y2K when nobody knew and stuff, and he bought like extra food and stuff. He didn't know, but then like we were at our neighbor's house like playing cards during midnight, and then when it rolled over to midnight, the neighbor went out, like he went to the bathroom and then he went to the breaker box and turned it off at midnight to mess with them, and it worked. He was like, "See, I told you something would happen. Oh, the power went out." But he just flipped them back on.
Get
That's
the
like,
go bag. Get the go bag.
I always thought it was a silly reason. It's like, oh, you know how computers say 99? Well, now they're gonna say 00, and it'll mess up all the computers. That was
That was like pretty much the basis of that.
right. I thought that's what it
messed
was.
up
Our
some
computers are going to go to 00, think it was the year Christ was born, and they're going to be like, well, we can't work
We
then
can't
if
work
it's the
anymore.
year Christ was born. And it's like, wait, well, hold on.
And then computers were like, oh, and okay, let's keep on going.
If that's even the case, then why doesn't everyone just go in and just like set their shit back like 4 years?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Like,
It kills me that they didn't go, well, maybe we should
Or-
make it a 4-digit
Yeah, I was
number
just gonna
instead
say
of a
maybe make it
2-digit
4
one.
digits. Well, either way, it wasn't a waste of the things that he bought. Like we had food supply. Okay,
well, listen here. If you have car insurance, you're a prepper.
that's true. It's also required.
Yeah.
How many
Well, that's
people
what I
would?
mean.
How many
So
people would
now-
have insurance if it wasn't?
Now you're
required?
forced to be a prepper.
That's
So,
right.
you know what I mean?
In one way or
I
another.
feel better about the bunker in the backyard then.
And
Just-
I got bunker insurance.
Nice. Bunker insurance. Well, it's funny. My dad has a bunker
15 feet could save you 15 years or more.
too. It's not. My dad built an earth berm house. We make fun that it's a bunker. He doesn't. He didn't like that, but he built a really
Oh,
cool
that's cool. You mean like
an
kind of
underground
like
house.
the earthworm?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
I might have a pic here. I don't know.
I'm not going
It's
to
like an
lie.
earth ship.
Bunker
you know, where they-
insurance could probably be the next biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
like if it all goes down,
Right next
like
to
a
your mold
bunker
insurance,
doesn't
right?
have to feel. It doesn't have to be an enclosed little room. It could be like an actual cool place underground
I'm just
that's
saying,
protected. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
if it
is
does
good.
go down, then you're not really going to be around anyhow. Like, you know, my bunker didn't hold up to that nuclear blast. Like, yeah, I know.
You did.
Well, if you're right,
Neither did mine.
Well, Edith, and your
But I had all your-
if,
you had all
you,
your money.
filtration system for your air.
if the bunker got hit by a nuclear blast, yeah, sure, that's probably not going to help you.
Direct hit.
But the earthworm
That'd
house,
just
which
be unfortunate.
I don't see. I don't know where I
Unfortunate
have pics.
smelting accident.
But it had very good sustainable qualities to it. So like being underground, we didn't have to have any cooling at all. It basically just stayed like 70 at all times in the summer. In the wintertime, there's a little wood stove, and you just make a little tiny fire of sticks. Not sticks, but a little fire. It heats up the whole place just like that. So like it's very efficient. He also was very high into well, it's the same category, but self-sustaining. So he had like solar electricity, he had solar water heating, he had all this type of stuff for it's kind of a West Virginia thing too. A lot of people here do that
You're
kind
in
of
like a
stuff.
mobile command center, aren't you?
A mobile
You broadcast from like all parts of the world. You're not really in West Virginia. Just say that.
yeah.
Right.
I'm not even.
He's in East Virginia.
He's
yeah,
in outer space right now, just riding around.
outer space.
Is that Tesla still up there?
It's somewhere. It got
Yes.
It got sent out into space, right?
Go forth.
I think it was supposed to go around Mars, but I think it's lost its orbit.
Nice. Let's do
Yeah,
one.
you know, that's what happens.
Here we go,
when you
just
have a
littering outer
self-driving car in
space with Teslas.
Yeah, let's throw them. Hey, there's enough other space junk out there. Let's do one.
Satellite,
That's true.
satellite, Tesla. Like, what the shit?
One more question here. Which Roman emperor self-adopted a title that means restorer of the world? And we just said his name a minute ago.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got one.
Aurelian.
Or no. It's a similar name. Aurelian. That's not Marcus.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, you're over there like ringing the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Never mind. Hold on.
You're gonna get Nero all fired up.
Aurelian returned to Rome and won his last honorific from the Senate, restorer of the world. It was first assumed by Aurelian in late summer of 272 and had been carried previously by both Valerian and Galenius. Okay. Well, if you guys remember that, now you know something. People in chat talking about the Earth House. Cool. It was legit. Better regulated underground. That's cool off grid. Yeah. It was cool. It's still. My dad passed. He was actually a majority funder and a CEO of ConsumerBreak too years ago. But the house is still owned by me and my brother. It's like that's our haven. So we can go back to it. It's in the deep heart of West Virginia, out in the middle of nowhere. And it is really cool. There's no power there, though. I mean, there's power. There's no, like, internet there. So I considered going to live there for a bit. But I got to have my high speed. Like, I can't. So it's just for us to go there then because of that. Because there's no internet. You can't get it out there. So no phones. Yeah. There's no service. That's how part of this state is. You just go into nowhere land, and that's it. Starlink made it to the state.
A cell signal in some of those places.
Yeah, I mean there's cell signal in plenty of
Seriously.
places, but there's also, if I go to like the Earthworm house, there's no cell service there. Starlink did make it to West Virginia.
Them hollers, man.
The hollers, that's right. That's what we like. The hollers. It's not a hollow.
I know what you're talking about.
He knows. My Tucky brother over here, he knows.
Yeah.
Down in the holler.
Starlink did make it to West Virginia, but not many people still have it. But they have been adding internet to people that haven't had it. That's true. You got to sign up for it, and then it takes a while to get it. But I'm in the capital. I'm in Charleston. There's no issue here.
Don't give me that, man, because I work for FedEx, and I mean, I've been to some places where you're like, how do you have internet, let alone you're out here buying stuff on it?
Yeah. They got them towers.
I was like, it's almost like it's the first time they got their like in the mail AOL disc or something. They were like, let me order something online. And I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh. I still get those discs in at my work. Still packaged with plastic wrap and Earth
500 free hours.
Remember those?
What are they doing? Just reshipping those things? Like, well, this is from '95, but let's throw it in the mail. You know,
It was a bad address.
Somebody
now.
let's give it to somebody elderly and try.
Recycling, so people just throw stuff. I get stuff new in boxes.
It's
like
free though. Remember in '95 when you got them and you're like, "Oh, it's a floppy disk. Ooh, I didn't buy this. Let's put this in the computer."
Say what you will. Watch us with
was like-
NFTs in 20 years. You're going to be like, someone just threw that in my wallet.
That's exactly
Right.
That's already happened.
Right.
I know.
I look forward to the day when all the stuff that gets airdropped into my ETH wallet actually is worth something.
Yeah,
Some
it's
of the
not
junk
garbage.
stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Why would somebody airdrop something that's garbage via ETH? They're paying gas more than what? Like they're just losing the gas money, right? Like,
Well, they are, but what happens is that people go, oh, look, I got so much of this token. And so they get on, they try to exchange it, and it puts it into a smart contract and steals all your stuff.
oh, I mean, for the fraudsters, yeah, you're right. That's why they're doing that. That's right. That's too bad. Sometimes you might just get one that's like for promotion. Like I've seen that. I don't think you should do. In fact, I don't think Atomic Hub whitelist says not to airdrop without someone asking for it. So like giveaways, people enter them, but if a collection just goes in mass mints to a whole bunch of random wallets as promotion, that's looked down upon, and Atomic Hub says not to do it too. It's like sending a mass email to people that didn't sign up for it. Like that's technically illegal, I think. So
Send me your wallets.
Send me your wallet. But if you
Right.
ask for it, then yeah, then fine. If you're aware of it. But if I just randomly got NFTs I've never heard from, even like first of all, I would be very suspicious they are a fraud scam. And second, if they're not, it's like, why'd you send this to me? Just because you don't even know who I am and you said it as promotion, I guess. But I don't know.
Use that shit for wax back trade.
Now, if you just ask somebody, like a giveaway person like me, like, hey, can I donate these? Then great. Then I'll know that they're coming and I'll know to do that. I think that's the way to go about it if you're going to do that. And don't be clicking those DM links. I think everybody here has been through that
I
one
know,
already.
so many.
But when I see like people that are still
all.
doing it, like I see people in the oh no, I clicked the link, my stuff is gone. You did what?
Click.
Why?
Yeah, the atomic love links.
Yeah, no one-
The atomic love links.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I mean, all you got to do is really like read it.
Yeah, read it. Now, some of them
But
do.
me
right?
personally, don't need a lot of them. They
Some of
try and
them
be, like,
are kind of
me.
tricky. Like they really emulate Wax or Atomic.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
You know,
like
I
but
mean,
but
what
it's
was-
coming from a DM. Like if it's in a DM, it's
Why-
not going to be from them. Like
It's definitely not. Yeah.
especially if you just see that they're common servers. It's like one server. It's like you're stupid for clicking that link. You're like,
Right.
why did you do it? But
well, that's the NFT thing,
Right,
man. I
right,
mean, people
exactly.
jump on anything.
Right,
as soon
exactly.
as it's like free
They see
NFT,
free-
log in, you're like, yeah.
yeah, and
And it's like free, thanks for all your stuff. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, no, I didn't just.
and they'll
it's
do
like,
it
yeah,
all.
You did.
They'll do it all with a click too, because they set up. They make it look like a claim link, like you're gonna get something for free, but it's actually a transaction to move
Along
all
with
your
HUD.
stuff out. And you signed
Right.
it. You signed. What are you gonna do? You signed it. Like,
Kalamic dude.
what? Don't click links. How am I gonna get all that unbelievable free stuff they're offering? Right, bitch?
I'm always
I'm
getting
not gonna lie.
whitelisted.
You guys, when I put a link in the chat, I'm like, yeah.
So yeah, whenever I send prizes,
Right.
they're always directly airdropped. I never do claim links. I don't even.
I wouldn't even click a
bother.
link from
Hey, when that one puzzle
That's fair.
piece
That's
took me
what I
to
like about
NFT
that.
Hive, I was like, wait a minute.
An NFT Hive. What? I thought it was
Yeah,
cool.
it was like all the others.
All the others are NFT and Doge
Yeah, it
Fellas
was like
went
all
on
the others were
Hive.
on NFT. I'm like, and now this one's on NFT Hive. I'm like, what's the deal? And someone else got it right before me. They're like, oh no, you're good. I was like, all right.
No, yeah, Doge
And
Fellas.
they sent it to me.
He's a great guy. The deal is, I said your choice of marketplace, and NFT Hive has some benefits to listing on there. You can earn honey, so I think it's cool that someone did it. Because I only use NFT also, but the fact that he gave me a Hive one, I thought that was really
Yeah,
cool.
I think it was Rayjo, and he was
that's
telling
right.
me all about it. Like, you can unstake in bulk and everything. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they have a lot of
Mhm.
different features. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
haven't looked much into it actually.
I was like, I just kind of started
You can
on
also open.
Alamic HUD.
You can also look at packs, and you can even open packs, and it helps you to find like packs you didn't even know you had sometimes.
Yeah, you get that a lot. You got that much stuff, you don't know you got packs.
Well, I've had NFTs that I didn't know were
Yeah, I've
packs.
seen stuff.
Oh,
like this
okay.
in places,
I can see
yeah.
that too.
Right, that's
Even
what I'm
on
Like
saying.
I
yeah.
I've almost burned something that I was like, all right, someone randomly dropped this in, but it wasn't. It was like I gave them $1 for their NFT that they would randomly drop me crap.
Okay.
But I didn't even realize it was a pack. And then like, luckily I clicked on the check mark and I went to go burn it, and it was like unpack, and I was like, oh. I'm like, look at that. I was like, I was just ready to get rid of this.
Don't burn the pack, rip it. See what's
like I said,
inside.
I just thought it was an NFT that I was like, oh, thanks. I don't really want it. Doesn't look cool.
That's an interesting question, Rain Man. He says, "Do I have a link for my father's book about doing it yourself?" Rain Man's a longtime fan of ConsumerBreak, so that's how you know. But my dad, there is an ebook link somewhere. I could dig it up, and it's free. A free ebook link that my dad wrote that explained doing some of the self-sustaining things. It starts. It actually really is interesting, and it's not even it is kind of a education book, like how to do some things, but it's more so about how to approach problems or projects that you don't know how to solve. So it's more like about problem solving and like perspective, and it helped me too. But then through that, he gives examples of how he applies the logic to like things like fixing like house maintenance or building DIY things and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll dig up that link for you, Rand Man. I think you're just saying that so I could talk and share it, but yeah. We got 1 minute on the bounty block, so this is your last chance to get in on that.
A Cyber Vandals drop here in about 5 minutes too.
Oh, okay. I thought he would. So he's dropping it on the hour. We're gonna raid to his booth then, but
He's
I guess
fired
his drop
up on Twitch counting down.
So okay, so if you're gonna want that, then you're gonna because we're gonna walk over there after it drops. So you're gonna want to watch it if you're looking to get it. All right, 20
I
seconds.
gotta look into that then.
When you stake honey, you earn token of sales. So when Sense sells his packs for THC, I earn some of the THC for the sales for having honey stake. If that makes sense, it's a benefit on Hive, NFT Hive. If you have your honey and you stake it, you can earn tokens from the packs. Is that what you're saying? Well, that's cool.
What's the Cyber Vandals Twitch?
Tony Trip.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, I had a bounty block here, Bent. I guess maybe you did miss it. It just ended. It was for this event. Sorry. I'm gonna draw these winners, and we're gonna go ahead and raid over to Cyber Vandals and let him run a show. And then while he does that, I'm gonna get my puzzle blend up. Give me a little break.
I need to get more water. It ran out.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll get a water. I'll get a monster. We're gonna move this up a gear. Change this gear up.
Check. Oh, they can't hear me. Okay.
Yeah, I
Twitch
hear
is
you.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, we're streaming from Twitch too.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that down a little bit. We're trying to make sure we can hear everything everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid your place
Nice.
soon, but cool. So you're here, so I guess you'll join us and go over there. We were just saying your drop is happening in 5 minutes. So anybody that's looking for the drop, that like it's gonna happen on the hour. So it's gonna be already dropped when we go to the booth. Anybody that's trying to get it.
Yeah. Watch the scramble.
How do you go and grab it? Like, is there a link or?
Yeah, go ahead and put it in here, Tony.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
one of
can.
these.
Put it in here. And
We're
what
gonna
I'm
let Wizard lead the way. Let me grab that real quick.
Rangers lead the way.
well, I'm going to announce the winners real quick, and then we'll raid. But if you wanted to put the drop link here already, people will know it already. All right, let me just announce these real quick. So we got our winners. The pack of one promo from ConsumerBreak goes to htmvy.wham. The NFTopia pin goes to bmlaw.wham. Roman Punk's card, b4nwa.wham. And the Snow Pub berry from Crypto Pups will go to Funkin Crypto.
Sweet.
So, are you still here?
Name. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it right here. Boom. And that's his wallet. Funkin Crypto is the wallet.
That
Okay.
thanks for the
Yeah.
link.
Awesome, thank you.
Barnes said he can hear pretty good. Cool.
Many thanks.
All right. Excellent. So it was fun, y'all. Too bad Punktavian didn't make. I don't know if he forgot or if he actually got busy. He didn't answer me, but I'm gonna tell him that we at least looked at his slides and I ran through the trivia he gave, so we at least did that. We're gonna head over to Cyber Vandals. They're in Vandals Hall, and when we get there, I'll raid you, Tony, and we'll let you take over the show, and we'll talk about your pack. All right.
Perfect.
Let's do it. You can teleport or you can walk. I'm going to walk and see if the lag has been different. Let's go ahead and raid.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Game 5. It'll be weird talking to both, like talking on the stream and talking to the
Yeah.
con at the same time.
I've been doing
you
it all
should
day.
learn